Canada competed at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, United States. Canada returned to the Summer Games after having participated in the American-led boycott of the 1980 Summer Olympics. 408 competitors, 257 men and 151 women, took part in 193 events in 23 sports. Primarily due to the Soviet Union-led boycott of these games, Canada enjoyed its best-ever results at the Summer Games, coming in 6th place in the number of gold medals won, and 4th place in the total medals won, double the second-best total in 1996 and 2016. Medalists: Gold Larry Kane, P. Canoeing, Men's C1 500 meters, Alwyn Morris and Hugh Fisher, P. Canoeing, Men's K2 1000 meters, Sylvie Bernier, Diving, Women's 3 meters springboard, Laurie Fung, Rhythmic gymnastics, Women's individual all-round, Pat Turner, Kevin Neufeld, Mark Evans, Grant Main, Paul Steele, Michael Evans, Dean Crawford, Claire Horn, and Brian McMahon. Rowing, Men's 8 with coxswain, Linda Tom. Shooting, Women's 25 meters pistol, Alex Bauman. Swimming, Men's 200 meters individual medley, Alex Bauman. Swimming, Men's 400 meters individual medley, Victor Davis. Swimming, Men's 200 meters breaststroke, Anne Otten Bride. Swimming, Women's 200 meters breaststroke, Silver Angela Bailey, Marita Payne, Angela Taylor Izajenko, and France Garrow. Athletics, Women's 4 times 100 meters relay, Charmaine Crooks, Gillian Richardson, Molly Killingbeck, and Marita Payne. Athletics, Women's 4 times 400 meters relay, Sean O'Sullivan. Boxing, Men's light middleweight, Willie DeWitt. Boxing, Men's heavyweight, Larry Kane. P. Canoeing, Men's C1 1000 meters, Alexandra Barr and Susan Holloway. P. Canoeing, Women's K2 500 meters, Steve Bauer. Cycling, Men's individual road race, Kurt Harnett. Cycling, Men's 1000 meters time trial, Marilyn Brain, Angela Schneider, Barbara Armbrust, Jane Tregano, and Leslie Thompson. Rowing, Women's 4 with coxswain, Elizabeth Craig and Tricia Smith. Rowing, Women's pairs, Terry McLaughlin and Everett Bassett. Sailing, Flying Dutchman class, Victor Davis. Swimming, Men's 100 meters breaststroke, Anne Otten Bride. Swimming, Women's 100 meters breaststroke, Mike West, Victor Davis, Tom Ponting, and Sandy Goss. Swimming, Men's 4 times 100 meters medley relay, Sharon Hambrick and Kelly Krijka. Synchronized swimming, Women's duet, Carolyn Waldo. Synchronized swimming, Women's solo, Jacques Demers. Weightlifting, Men's middleweight, Robert Molly. Wrestling, Men's freestyle super heavyweight, bronze, Ben Johnson. Athletics, Men's 100 meters, Lynn Williams. Athletics, Women's 3000 meters, Ben Johnson, Anthony Sharp, Desai Williams, and Sterling Hines. Athletics, Men's 4 times 100 meters relay, Dale Walters. Boxing, Men's bantamweight, Alwyn Morris and Hugh Fisher. P. Canoeing, Men's K2 500 meters, Alexandra Barr, Lucy Guay, Susan Holloway, and Barbara Olmsted. P. Canoeing, Women's K4 500 meters, Mark Berger. Judo, Men's heavyweight, Silken Lauman and Danielle Lauman. Rowing, Women's double sculls, Doug Hamilton, Mike Hughes, Phil Monkton, and Bruce Ford. Rowing, Men's quadruple sculls, Robert Mills. Rowing, Men's single sculls, Hans Pfaff, John Kerr, and Stephen Calder. Sailing, Soling class, Terrence Nielsen. Sailing, Fling class, Mike West. Swimming, Men's 100 meters backstroke, Cameron Henning, swimming, men's 200 meters backstroke, Rima Abdo, Ann Ottenbreit, Michelle McPherson, and Pamela Ray, swimming, women's 4 times 100 meters medley relay, Christopher Rinker, wrestling, men's freestyle middleweight, archery, women's individual competition, Linda Katsienko, 2,421 points. Lucille Lemay, 2,379 points. Wanda Sadegor, 2,349 points. Athletics. Men's competition, men's 100 meters, Ben Johnson, Tony Sharp, Desai Williams. Men's 200 meters, Atlee Mahorn, Tony Sharp, Desai Williams. Quarterfinals, 46.19. Tim Bethune Heat, 46.98. Brian Saunders Heat, 47.40. Men's 800 meters, Bruce Roberts, Simon Hushworth. Semi-finals, 13 minutes 46 seconds and 34 milliseconds. Men's 10,000 meters, Paul Williams. Qualifying heat, 28 minutes 36 seconds and 15 milliseconds. Men's marathon, Art Boileau, 2 hours 22 minutes and 43 seconds. Alain Bordelot, 2 hours 34 minutes and 27 seconds. Dave Edge did not finish. Men's 110 meters hurdles, Mark McCoy, Jeff Glass, Eric Spence. Men's 400 meters hurdles, Lloyd Guss, Ian Newhouse, Pierre Levelet. Men's 3,000 meters steeplechase, Greg Duheim. Men's 4 times 100 meters relay, Ben Johnson, Tony Sharp, Desai Williams and Sterling Hines. Men's 4 times 400 meters relay, Mike Sokolowski, Douglas Hines, Brian Saunders and Tim Bethune. Men's high jump, Milton Otti. Qualification, 2.24 meters. Final, 2.29 meters. Alain Metalis. Qualification, 2.18 meters. Men's shot put, Bishop Dolajovic. Qualifying round, 19.00 meters. Final, 18.39 meters. Martino Catalano. Qualifying round, 17.24 meters. Men's discus throw, Robert Gray. Men's javelin throw, Laszlo Babbitt's. Qualification, 82.18 meters. Final, 80.68 meters. Men's decathlon, Dave Steen. Final result, 8,047 points. Men's 20 kilometers walk, Guillaume Leblanc. Final, 1 hour 24 minutes and 29 seconds. Francois Lapointe. Final, 1 hour 27 minutes and 6 seconds. Marcel Jobin. Final, 1 hour 29 minutes and 49 seconds. Men's 50 kilometers walk, Guillaume Leblanc. Final, DNF. Marcel Jobin. Final, DNF. Francois Lapointe. Final, DSQ. Women's competition, women's 100 meters, Angela Bailey, Angela Taylor Izajenko, France Garreau. Women's 200 meters, Angela Bailey. Women's 400 meters, Marita Wiggins, Charmaine Crooks, Molly Killingbeck. Women's 800 meters, Christine Slith, Grace Verbeek, Ranza Clark. Final, 4 minutes 5 seconds and 98 milliseconds. Final, 4 minutes 10 seconds and 41 milliseconds. Final, 8 minutes 42 seconds and 14 milliseconds. Sioux French Heat, 9.24.66. Jerry Fitch Heat, 9.07.18. Women's Marathon, Sylvie Ruega. Final, 2 hours 29 minutes and 9 seconds. Anna Marie Malone. Final, 2 hours 36 minutes and 33 seconds. Jacqueline Garreau. Final, did not finish. Women's 100 meters hurdles, Sylvia Forgrave, Sue Camely, Karen Nelson. Semi-final, 57.89. Dana Wright Eat 58.17. Women's 4x100 meters relay. Angela Bailey, Angela Taylor, Isajenko, France Garrow and Marita Wiggins. Women's 4x400 meters relay. Charmaine Crooks, Gillian Briscoe, Molly Killingbeck, Marita Wiggins, and Dana Wright. Women's high jump. Debbie Brill qualification, 1.90 meters final, 1.94 meters. Bridget Reed qualification, 1.70 meters. Women's shot put. Carmen Ionesco final, 15.25 meters. Women's discus throw. Carmen Ionesco qualification, 52.28 meters. Women's heptathlon. Jill Ross final result, 5,904 points. Connie Pullman Tuan final result, 5,648 points. Donna Smelly final result, 5,638 points. Baseball. Canada competed in the baseball tournament that was held as a demonstration sport. They finished third in the pool, equivalent to fifth overall. Basketball. Men's team competition preliminary round. Lost to Spain, lost to United States, defeated PR. China defeated Uruguay, defeated France. Quarterfinals, defeated Italy. Semi-finals, lost to United States. Bronze medal game, lost to Yugoslavia, 4th place. Team roster: Howard Kelsey, Tony Sims, Eli Pasquale, Carl Tillerman, Gerald Kazanovsky, Jay Triano, John Hatch, Gord Herbert, Bill Winnington, Rommel Raffin, Greg Wiltshire, Dan Maffa. Women's team competition preliminary round. Lost to South Korea, defeated PR. China defeated Australia, lost to Yugoslavia, lost to United States. Bronze medal match, lost to PR. China, 4th place. Team roster: Lynn Paulson, Tracy McCara, Anna Pendergast, Debbie Huband, Carol Jane Seeley, Alison Lang, Bev Smith, Sylvia Sweeney, Candy Clarkson, Lord Tony Cordick, Andrea Blackwell, Misty Thomas. Boxing. Men's flyweight: Bill Dunlop first round, lost to Upcan, 0-5. Men's bantamweight: Dale Walters, bronze medal first round bye. Semi-finals, lost to Hector Lopez, 0-5. Second round, lost to Paul Fitzgerald, 2-3. Men's lightweight: John Calben first round bye. Third round, lost to Ryan Agies, 0-5. Men's light welterweight: Dennis Lambert first round by. Second round, lost to Mirko Puzovic, 0-5. Men's welterweight: Wayne Gordon first round, lost to Mark Breland, 0-5. Men's light middleweight: Sean O'Sullivan silver medal first round by. Final, lost to Frank Tate, 0-5. Second round, lost to Shin Jun Sup, 1-4. Men's heavyweight: Willie DeWitt silver medal first round by. Final, lost to Henry Tillman, 0-5. Quarterfinals, lost to Tyrrell Biggs, 0-5. Canoeing. Cycling. 13 cyclists, 10 men and 3 women, represented Canada in 1984. Men's individual road race: Steve Bauer, 4 hours 59 minutes and 57 seconds. Louis Scarno, plus 15:30. Pierre Harvey did not finish. Alain Masson did not finish. Team time trial: Pierre Harvey, Alain Masson, Robert Pulfer, Martin Willick. Sprint: Alex Ingaro, 1000 meters time trial: Kurt Harnett. Individual pursuit: Alex Stieda, Gary Trevisial. Points race: Alex Stieda, Gary Trevisial. Women's individual road race: Genevieve Robig Brunette, 22nd place. Marie-Claude Audet, 24th place. Karen Stronghearth, 27th place. Diving. Men's 3 meters springboard: Randy Sageman preliminary round, 527.97. Mike Morant preliminary round, 476.19. Equestrianism. Fencing. 15 fences, 10 men and 5 women, represented Canada in 1984. Men's acute PE acute team Michel Deschiro, Daniel Perrault, Jean-Marc Chouinard. Men's team acute PE acute Jacques Cardin, Jean-Marc Chouinard, Alain Cote, Michel Deschiro, Daniel Perrault. Men's sabre Jean-Paul Bagnos, Jean-Marie Bagnos, Claude Marcel. Men's team sabre Jean-Marie Bagnos, Jean-Paul Bagnos, Marc Lavoie, Claude Marcel, Eli Sukandar. Women's foil Madeleine Fillion, Jacqueline Poirier, Caroline Mitchell. Women's team foil Caroline Mitchell, Shelley Steiner-Wetterberg, Madeleine Fillion, Jacqueline Poirier, Marie Huguette Cormier. Football, Canada, Cameroon 3-1. Quarter-finals, Canada, Brazil 1-1. Team roster: Tino Lettieri, Bob Leonard, Dutzy, Bruce Wilson, Terry Moore, Ian Bridge, Randy Reagan, David Norman, Jerry Gray, Ken Garraway, Dale Mitchell, Mike Sweeney, Igor Vrablik, Craig Martin, Pasquale DeLuca, Paul James, John Catliffe, Sven Haberman. Gymnastics, Hockey, Canada, New Zealand 2-2. Classification matches: 9th, 12th place, 9th, 10th place, Canada, Kenya 0-1, 10th place. Team roster: Julian Austin, David Bissett, Patrick Burrows, Pat Caruso, Paul Bublé, Choan Ernie Kolakis, Aaron Fernandez, Ken Goodwin, Kip Ladke, Bruce McPherson, Reg Plummer, Trevor Porritt, Harbhajan Ray, Ross Rutledge, Nick Santu, Rob Smith. Head coach: Shiv Jagde. Canada, New Zealand 4-1, 5th place. Team roster: Shelley Andrews, Lisa Bauer, Sharon Bays, Lynn Beecroft, Laura Brancho, Nancy Charlton, Sharon Creelman, Phyllis Ellis, Sheila Forshaw, Karen Hewlett, Laurie Lambert, Zoe McKinnon, Jean Major, Darlene Stoica, Diane Vergie, Terry Wheatley. Head coach: Marina van der Merwe. Judo, men's extra lightweight Phil Takahashi, men's half lightweight Brad Farrow, men's lightweight Glenn Beecham, men's half middleweight Kevin Doherty, men's middleweight Louis Yanni, men's half heavyweight Joseph Melly, men's heavyweight Mark Berger, men's open class Fred Blaney. Rhythmic gymnastics, rowing, sailing, shooting, swimming. Men's competition: men's 100 meters freestyle David Churchill heat 51.85, Blair Hicken heat 52.74. B final 1 minute 52 seconds and 56 milliseconds. B final scratched. B final 3 minutes 56 seconds and 99 milliseconds. David She-Milt heat 3 minutes 58 seconds and 43 milliseconds. Final 15 minutes 31 seconds and 28 milliseconds. Bernard Valls heat 15 minutes 31 seconds and 38 milliseconds. Final 56.49. Final 57.46. Final 2 minutes 2 seconds and 37 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 4 seconds and 73 milliseconds. Final 1 minute 1 second and 99 milliseconds. Marco Veu heat 1 minute 5 seconds and 34 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 13 seconds and 34 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 18 seconds and 86 milliseconds. B final 55.31. Dave Churchill heat 55.84. Final 1 minute 59 seconds and 37 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 0 seconds and 39 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 1 second and 42 milliseconds. Rob Chernoff heat 2 minutes 8 seconds and 47 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 17 seconds and 41 milliseconds. B final 4 minutes 30 seconds and 9 milliseconds. Men's 4 times 100 meters freestyle relay: Sandy Goss, Alex Bauman, Claire Hicken, and Levant Mady. Heat 3 minutes 25 seconds and 94 milliseconds. David Churchill, Claire Hicken, Alex Bauman, and Sandy Goss. Final 3 minutes 24 seconds and 70 milliseconds. Men's 4 times 200 meters freestyle relay: Sandy Goss, Benoit Clement, Wayne Kelly, and Peter Sismit. Heat 7 minutes 28 seconds and 31 milliseconds. Sandy Goss, Wayne Kelly, Peter Sismit, and Alex Bauman. Final 7 minutes 26 seconds and 51 milliseconds. Final 3 minutes 43 seconds and 23 milliseconds. B final 57.56. B final 57.85. B final 2 minutes 3 seconds and 67 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 4 seconds and 19 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 16 seconds and 41 milliseconds. B final 4 minutes 15 seconds and 59 milliseconds. Final 8 minutes 48 seconds and 12 milliseconds. Donna McGuinness. Heat 8 minutes 51 seconds and 71 milliseconds. Women's 4 times 100 meters freestyle relay: Jane Kerr, Maureen New, Cheryl McCartin, and Carol Klimpel. Heat 3 minutes 50 seconds and 40 milliseconds. Pamela Ray, Carol Klimpel, Cheryl McCartin, and Jane Kerr. Final 3 minutes 49 seconds and 50 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 12 seconds and 98 milliseconds. B final 1 minute 5 seconds and 13 milliseconds. Michelle McPherson. Heat 1 minute 6 seconds and 4 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 18 seconds and 50 milliseconds. Melinda Kopp. Heat 2 minutes 21 seconds and 39 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 13 seconds and 49 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 14 seconds and 96 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 19 seconds and 34 milliseconds. B final 2 minutes 19 seconds and 70 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 50 seconds and 55 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 50 seconds and 65 milliseconds. Synchronized swimming. Volleyball. Men's team competition preliminary round: lost to Italy, defeated Egypt, defeated China, defeated Japan. Semi-finals: lost to United States. Bronze medal match: lost to Italy, 4th place. Team roster: Rick Bacon, John Barrett, Alan Coulter, Terry Dana Luck, Paul Grattan, Glenn Hogue, Tom Jones, Dave Jones, Alex Katrinsky, Garth Pischke, Don Saxton, Randy Wagner. Women's team competition preliminary round: lost to Peru, lost to South Korea, lost to Japan. Classification matches: 5th, 8th place. Lost to West Germany, 7th, 8th place. Lost to Brazil, 8th place. Team roster: Diane Ratnick, Susie Smith, Tracy Mills, Joyce Gamborg, Audrey van der Velden, Monica Hitchcock, Karen Moore, Rachel Beliveau, Lise Martin, Caroline Coate, Barbara Brown, Jose Lebel. Water polo. Men's team competition preliminary round: lost to Yugoslavia, lost to Netherlands, lost to China. Final round: lost to Greece, drew with Brazil, defeated Japan, lost to Italy, 10th place. Team roster: Rick Ziyonk, Alexander U.S., George Gross, Silvano A. John Anderson, Paul Potier, Simon Deschamps, Brian Collier, Bill Maher, Renee Ball, Gordon Van Tol, Jeff Brown, Dominique Dion. Weightlifting. Wrestling.